Hi, loves. Welcome back to Love Molinar. How are you? Happy New Decade, Aquarius. This is going to be your sexual tarot love reading for the month of January in this beautiful, beautiful new cycle, new decade of 2020. Okay, so in the pre-shuffle, let's just get down to it. No, let's not get down to it. Hold on. So this is a general reading for those of you joining me. Thank you so much for joining me and watching and listening, and for my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your love, your support, and your comments. I greatly appreciate your support. Thank you guys. So this is a general reading again. If you would like a personal reading, I am running a special until June, not June. Maybe I should run it till June, till February 14th. It's $33. You can either get a sexual tarot reading or one of my regular readings, and all that information is in the description box below. Okay, so with that said, sit back and join me. So Aquarius, in the pre-shuffle, let me show you the cards that popped out. First one that popped out is the Two of Pentacles, which tells me someone's in love. This is my in love card, reciprocal card. You know, this is reciprocity, this is balance. Okay, so this Two of Pentacles came out, and then it was followed by the Nine of Cups. Okay, and then it was followed by the Lover's card wanting to come out. Actually, the Lover's card came out sideways. Okay, and then we've got the Hanged Woman that popped out. So I would say, you know, obviously it's a love reading, but there's something a little awry about this, because you see, Aquarius, you know, the Lover's card came in, you know, almost diagonally. It just kind of came in on the side like that. So it could be that maybe you are going to be encountering, you know, love that kind of comes in really quickly. You know, kind of comes out of nowhere. But it's definitely a reciprocal love. And it's also stability. Pentacles represent earth. Okay, so it is a stable foundation within the two of you guys coming together. The Nine of Cups, lots of emotion. And you could be involved, Aquarius, you could have water in your chart, heavenly, or the person that you are connected to that's coming into your life could be a water sign, and that's Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, so that's here as well. And now we have the Hanged Woman. So it could be that maybe you've had options, and now, you know, this love comes in out of nowhere, and now, boom, you're in love. You're just wanting to give it your all. So Aquarius, that was 4 cards. That's your pre-shuffle. So I'm going to stick these back in here. So I'm going to change it up. What I'm doing is I'm going to be pulling one card that represents masculine energy and another card that represents feminine energy, and I'm going to put them in bed with one another. And then I'll pull 3 cards that represent the masculine energy, and that's anything from telling about where the masculine's been, past relationships, current, how he's feeling about the feminine energy or the energy that he's connected with, and which could be another masculine as well, vice versa. Whoever energy, when I start the reading, that resonates with you, irregardless, that's who you are, and you take those messages. And then I'll do the same for the feminine. And then at the foot of the bed of the couple, I'll put 3 cards, and that'll just kind of talk about the potentiality of the couple, or currently what's going on with them. And then at the head of the bed, to me, what's coming up, this is like, I think almost I've got 2 more readings and then I'm done. It's coming up like certain, I would say, hindrances and other things from the past that may come up to prevent these two energies from coming together. Okay, so these three cards fell out. So what I'm going to do is this is the masculine. Okay, so we've got the Queen coming up for the masculine. Okay, and then we have for the feminine, we've got the Seven of Cups. Alright, and then three cards here. It's going to talk about the masculine, and three cards here. It's going to give us more insight into the feminine energy that he's connected with. Okay, here's at the bottom, at the feet of the couple, of the bed are three. About the relationship, and then crowning. Okay, so let's see. Alright, so masculine. Alright, so we have two queens. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups, and then we've got the Queen of Wands. Okay, that came out for the masculine. Okay, so let's pull the other cards. Alright, we've got the Devil energy, and it's followed by the Knight of Cups in reverse. Alright, so let's see. So it looks like this masculine, and this is coming up, I don't know, I feel very feminine energy. And so it could be, I don't know, non-binary energy. I'm feeling feminine energy. So if you are a lesbian and perhaps your soul connection, who's a woman, may be coming off more masculine, but I feel like this is their side of the reading, okay, and just bear with me. This is what, bear with me. This is what's coming up, okay. So, I feel here that this is coming up for the masculine. It's submissive. They're coming up as a queen, okay. This is not them. This is not you. This is you. And the reason why you're coming up like this is that there is a certain amount of humbleness and humility you have had to come into. I feel because you are a queen, you're royalty. And this is irregardless of gender. And I'll go back to what I was talking about in regards to maybe some of my viewers that are lesbians. But give me one moment. Let me just finish this for the masculine first. So what I'm saying is that, sorry about that, guys, is that you've had to come into some sort of humility. Maybe it is a little bit of a of like a blow to your ego, because of the fact that the person that you're connected to has a little bit of one up on you. And I don't know why, but definitely you've always been in control, and here you're not in control. They're in control. This is your soul connection. This is your soul connection, Aquarius, and Aquarius, this is you. Okay? So Aquarius, you've had either some ego check with this person. It's put you in a position where you're not in the driver's seat. You do not have control. Okay, and this is also, wands represent fire. So it could be a fire sign, Aquarius, that you are connected to. And Aquarius, what came up for you, I will say this, you possibly want to go back and watch the Sagittarius video. Sagittarius, I believe, Aquarius, you figured very prominently, I would say, in their video. So you may want to go ahead, and I am going to hopefully remember to post a link in the description box for the Aquarius video, and I will do the same on the Sagittarius video for yours, Aquarius, when I'm done. So you could be definitely possibly involved with a fire sign. It doesn't have to be a Sagittarius. It could be a Leo, right? It could be an Aries. And see, here you're showing up again, okay, as a queen. But it's more of a reciprocal relationship. This is a relationship, and it's the Queen of Cups. So this person, Aquarius, this is you. You're all in with this person. This is a very satisfying, balanced sexual relationship. Look at her. She's like, dude, I can fuck you, suck your cock, turn around, and guess what? Your cup of love is still balanced on my ass, right? Now that's skills. And you showed up as the queen twice. So there is really no blow to the ego. That's whatever's gone through. It's growth on your part, Aquarius. It's growth on your part. You're still wearing your crown here. But yes, over here, and I feel like, growth as a human being, we have to be able to have humility and humbleness and a certain amount of vulnerability. We do need to give up some sort of control. And I feel like, Aquarius, the person that you're connected to, your soul connection, they have their walls up. That's why it's the barrel. The barrel is self-protection because this person's been hurt before. But this person knows that you're a queen. Okay, they know that you are a queen. And here they are showing up again. They wanting, they're giving and receiving with you. So there's balance here, Aquarius on, male. There's balance here. Now, devil energy's here. And then you've got the devil energy followed by the Knight of Cups, in reverse. So, to me, the Knight of Cups is, when they're coming in, they're very emotional. They can, they're, very emotional. But it's also this card is, he's completely clothed. And so for me, there's a little bit of deceit here. There's a little bit of hiding and mask. Not everything appears what it, to me, not everything is as what it appears to be. Right? And then you've got the snake coming up, which is enviousness. People are watching. So the card's coming up in reverse. So this person is not a knight. Okay? And I feel like it kind of plays off of this, Aquarius, which is the person that you're involved in, right? You know that they're a queen. However, I feel like there's some sort of ego or vanity about them not having maybe a certain position, not making a certain amount of money, because, queen does not represent, and you see that he's got her crown in his hand. And he's just kind of like in awe of her. And you can either read it, one or two ways. I'm reading it, she's a queen already. He's not waiting for her to, she's not waiting for him to crown her. Right? So there's something here, Aquarius, in you of a humbleness that has to do with appearances, with your soul connection, that possibly you're transforming, right? The devil's here. And getting back to why, the devil's here, it could have been that in the past, this was, you would easily have been swayed not to be with someone like this. because you very much care about appearances, you know, and having a certain type of, you know, woman. If this is, you know, Aquarius, if you're heterosexual, you know, a certain type of woman, she looks a certain way. But yet, you know, you're hidden. You know, and that's, you know, math, that's deceit. That's not being your true self. And then here it is showing up again. You know, there's this certain amount of devil energy that's in you. And it could be, I don't know if it has to be with, I don't know. I mean, obviously, because excuse me, it's in regards to sex and love, but it'll be interesting to see how this devil energy plays out. But I feel like you may get up in your head a lot, Aquarius, and you may just like do really silly, stupid things, which is like, you know, keep having like anonymous sex or something like that. I feel like just really being up in your head about a relationship. All right, so on the feminine side, you've got the Seven of Cups. So let's see. I'm not really getting who Aquarius feminine energy represents. I'm going to pull the rest of the cards. So we have it followed by interesting, okay? So we're at Nine of Cups. So I want to say that's feminine, okay? Aha, Judgment. And then the King has showed up. King of Pentacles has showed up. So, interesting. All right. Aquarius, feminine energy. There's something here that you've been dissatisfied with when it comes to the person that you're connected to. You know, you have a lot of emotions for them. However, they're very selfish. They're not being considerate of you. They're feeding in themselves. They're about themselves. And it's left you wondering. And, you know, it could be you, and it's cups. So there's lots of emotions. We went from the Seven of Cups, and then here's the Nine of Cups. And so cups, you know, it could be also you have water in your chart, or this person has water in their chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Right? So then you've got the Nine of Cups. So this is telling me that, you know, you've hung in there. You know, you've hung in there. Maybe, because I feel like 7 years, 7 cups. And then possibly you hung in there for 2 more years. You know, felt like you conquered something here. You know, maybe you felt like you were finally winning and getting what you want. However, Judgment's here. Okay, so something's been revealed in regards to this relationship that you were involved in. Okay, so it's that you need to make a judgment in regards to probably maybe you're dating. You know, maybe you are, you know, you found out that the person that you're with, right, this person that you've been in a relationship with, right, has put you in another relationship that you did not even know about, and now it's being shown to you, and there's a judgment that needs to be made in regards to that, right? So right next to the Judgment card, right, which is decision time. Okay, so Aquarius, someone's offering you, and this is King of Pentacles. He's not going to take no for an answer. Aquarius, he's not going to take no for an answer. I feel like here, Seven of Cups, here you are. thinking about something. This dude's all to himself. I feel like you possibly could have been thinking, should I stay? Can I do better? You know, what am I doing? Is he ever going to ask me to marry him? Like, what's up? And then we go to the Nine of Cups. So to me, there's progression in the relationship. You've conquered something because you're on top. It's dominance. Right? You have conquered something. And it's also now, it's flowing. There's movement. We went from the Seven of Cups to the Nine of Cups. Right? And then the Judgment card shows up right next to the King. And there's an offer. So Aquarius, possibly another scenario for some of you is that some of you are going to get married. Excuse me, the relationship that you have been in for the past 7 or 9 years, and it doesn't have to be specifically, this person is going to offer you marriage, and it's stable. It's the Pentacles, King of Pentacles. He's stable. Look, he's putting his heart and his money on the table with a commitment. And I feel like Aquarius, it could be very overwhelming for you because it's like you finally get what it is that you wanted. And that's why there's the Judgment card here, because, you know, you have to let them know. It's either yes or no, right? You're going to have to make a judgment about what this King has showed up to offer you. But it's a serious offer. This is a marriage. You know, this is the dowry. He's offering you his pentacle. You know, he's putting it in writing. He's serious about you. Look at his face. He's serious about you. And there is going to be a judgment, because you will have to make a judgment as to whether you'd like to, you know, marry him or not. Yeah, that's the judgment. So you will have to make a decision in regards to him. Right? And, okay, in the middle position here for the masculine, the Devil card came up. Right? In the middle position for the feminine, the Judgment card came up. Right? So it could be that because of this masculine's energy, which the Devil's here. So to me, when the Devil shows up, this is, you know, this is self-sabotage behavior. You know, lapsing into destructive behavior. You know, the whole thing, oh, it didn't mean anything, and it's come to light, right? It's come to light, which is Aquarius, you know, feminines, you're going to have to make a judgment about it. If you are going to want to say yes to this offer, because your offer does come in, right? Your offer does come in, but there's something in relation to the masculine's Devil energy that you are going to have to make a judgment about. Right? And first card coming out of the masculine, right, was the Queen of Cups. Balanced relationship, right? Wanting to give her his emotions. So we know that this dude, he's emotionally invested. First card that came out on the feminines was what? Nine of Cups, right? Which tells me the both of them in love. This is a deep love. Lots of deep emotion between this pairing. You know, there's lots of deep emotion and emotional fulfillment with these two. I feel like really, maybe I should name Aquarius' video, Don't Fuck It Up. Like, don't, you know, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up with your self-sabotaged bullshit behavior. Because then Holmes is going to have to make a decision. Look, and she's not all in. Look at her face. That woman's not all in. You don't know that yes is definitive, right? So don't fuck it up. Because you're in love with her. She's in love with you, or he's in love with you. It doesn't matter. You know, this is a great connection. There's like how many cups here? You know, and which also, do you guys have water in your chart? Do you, both of you guys, either have some sort of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart? There's so much water here, so much emotion. It's all cups. Except for the Pentacle, which is a serious offer. So, thus far. All right. So, let's see what is at the feet of the couple. We have the Emperor. So this is my card that says wisdom, you know, comes with age and a deepening of a love that's abiding between two people, sorry. The Magician. This is nice. This is super nice. So both of you have manifested this. You've manifested a balanced relationship. Okay, right? Now the cards just mirrored. Look, that's balance. First card that came out for the masculine, bam, balance. He feels balanced emotionally with this soul connection, right? And the cards are just saying you help to manifest it, the both of you. You're the Magician. The Magician manifests the Magician has the ability to manifest the type of life that he's wanted, right? Which is balance. You have to be fulfilled sexually, and also you want to have the coins to afford anything that you want. And you're willing to work for it. But the Magician wants a balanced relationship. Okay? And you've got Temperance. So the Magician is showing here he wants, you know, balanced relationship. Temperance, yeah, see, it's mirroring. Where's the Devil? Where'd he go? I put him over here. Yeah. I feel like this Devil energy, it's right here with Temperance. Usually Temperance stands for balance, right? That's not what I'm feeling for this. This is a person that is appearing, right, to do something and is doing something else. Like a person that has a dual life, a dual personality, right? There's a dual. Okay, so it could be Aquarius, masculine, that yeah, you do want a balanced relationship, but there's also the side of you that wants to do this, and you don't want to do it only with this person. There's something about this, like you like anonymous sex, or you like something, you like to get down, and I don't feel like, and it's not saying that, you know, you have to have sex with love. That's not what I'm saying at all. But for this masculine energy, you're coming up in a Devil energy. That's lower life condition. This type of gratuitous kind of, I don't know, and I want to say random, but it's not random, because I feel like this behavior has been there for a while, because it's you. It's something that you need to address within yourself. And it's it is going to be a blow up where I really feel like you will be in tears if you continue with this kind of duplicitous behavior. You are not going to get this. Okay? You're going to watch it blow up. I really do feel like this is like a heat of a warning. Like, and I am going to call your video, don't fuck this up. You know, do not fuck this up, because you guys have such a strong connection. Cups, Ace of Cups, you know, 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups, the Magician. You both want this. You both manifested it. Okay? All right. So at the top of the bed of the couple. Ah, interesting. Four of Swords. Followed by the Four of Wands. Fire energy. Air. Followed by the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so what I am seeing is that, let's start off with this. You got the Four of Swords. This, someone is going to take a stance and something needs to be cut out. There's Four Swords here, right? What needs to be cut out? We know that right off the bat. This bullshit right here. This bullshit that's going to have somebody crying. So the Four Swords is showing up for me, is that something needs to be cut out. Something needs to be let go of within, this union. Something needs to be let go of. And it's followed by, again, the number 4, which we'll get to. But this is Four of Wands. This is now fire energy coming back, right? So this is fire energy. So it could be that perhaps the masculines have chosen to cut out their lower life condition energy, their duplicitous dual energy right here, right? That self-sabotages that relationship. They've had time to think about it. They've been solitary. They've had time to think about it. I feel. Think about their actions. It also could represent fighting. These members, see, because we can't negate. The Judgment card is here, right? In the same position that the Devil energy card is in. So it could be that you guys have gone away together and you've been fighting. You've been arguing. And someone, feminine, will take a stance. Because something needs to be cut out in order for this relationship to progress and go to this, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Which is an open, receptive healing. It's like getting back to the fun, but it's also a stable relationship. There's stability in this. Okay? Guys, I'm going to wrap it up. You have got the longest video. Aquarius says, I don't even know what to say. Don't fuck this up.